What's up, Miss Make It Happen? Look at you, first class. Peace, all y'all. Peace, passion. CC, Lexi, Sassy, China. It's Unbothered. Positively Beautiful. TV1 Locks. Passion said gratitude. How are you? I am well. I am balanced. I am balanced, and I am ready to dive into tonight's. I don't know what tonight holds for us, but I'm ready to dive into today's episode of Deep Discernment with Duüblè. Peace, Zena being a baby. Sincerely. How are you, Passion? How has things been for you? Peace, Ashley. Chosen by Faith. And to our YouTube lovelies, I was trying to see how many of us are in there, but peace to all of you. And Unbothered Soul said, hey, sending love to your store. I hope everything returns to you tenfold. I say it is. It is. There's no other way. 42 laws of Ma'at. When I say Ma'at has been haunting me since this moon has been in Libra, I mean, and honestly, Ma'at's been coming through since the 888 portal, because that 888, it added up to that 42 or that 24, but that 24 was a reflection of 42, the 42 laws of Ma'at. And that 2 plus 4 equals 6, and so the 888 portal, she came through heavy with messages around harmony and balance and justice. And so I'd say since 888, Ma'at has been in my goddamn face, and I've been channeling her, in Anubis for the past few days, and the moon is now in Libra, which is her energy. And last night while I was resting, when I say last night was so vivid in my sleep, I literally wasn't asleep. It's like I was consciously aware of everything. When I say my awareness was like there, and I only got about 4 hours of rest, and I was in Kemet pretty much last night, and the entire time I was there, and I rose early today. How was y'all morning? How was y'all rising? How was y'all afternoon? How is this present moment for y'all? To those of you who were here with us last night for the Crystaline Mars show, y'all know we channeled get ahead, plan ahead, rise earlier, be productive, balance, pray, meditate, work out. Anybody was here last night? If you were here last night, did you, do what your soul needed you to do? How has the day been for you? But I had wrote 5:15 a.m. I immediately went into my meditation and pretty much picked up where I left off, and we had to do a scale check. And I saw where my heart was, and I connected with the gods there, and we did some work, and it was soul healing. And then I went to the gym, and on my way to the gym, the corner gas, what was it? It added up to 15. So the gas was 290. Y'all know I'm not about to do the math. The gas was what, 294? 295? It was 295. And that added up to 6. And I'm like, peace, my eye, right? Gets to the gym, works out. And today I told y'all it's 666. All right, the moon is in Libra. Today is the 6th, and it's Friday, so my eye's energy is heavy now. And my phone percentage is on 42, right? 42 laws. My iPad is on 42% as well. I'm like, like, damn, I get it. And even when I pulled the card for the day, this is why I was a little delayed, because I needed to post the card. I needed to post our content for today. And the card that came is my aunt's energy. I told y'all need to go get y'all 42 Fortitude Oracle deck. I channeled the gods and goddesses when it comes to this deck, and there are 42 cards intentionally right? With intentions to activate, with intentions to assist you in restoring your harmony and balance within yourself, your mind, body, and spirit. So your Fortitude Oracle deck is available on CrystalineMars.com for only $30, y'all. So head over there and invest in you. But I'm doing my thing, right? Pulling out the cards, and why the damn the heart scale card came out, and I'm like, I shade my eye. So she's heavy here right now, and I have a word that I will channel. I will also pull some cards here as well, so y'all stay with us if y'all would like. Let's go ahead. Welcome to today's episode. To all of our newbies and our truebies, tell me what a Duüblè. I am your host of the Deep Discernment with Duüblè show. Here we grow live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, somewhere between 1 and 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And we speak everything spirituality, numerology, soulology, and we actually do the work here. At Crystaline Mars, we do the actual work. All right, I pull a few cards, right? We do our spiritual lessons. When I get my jewelry back restored and ready for y'all, we're gonna be showing little jewelry and things like that. But we actually do the work here. So if you are interested, if you are ready, if you are yearning to remember what you already know, if you're ready to learn, grow, evolve, face your shadows, call yourself out, call yourself up, meet us here. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I grow live, and it's just me and you. And every night, 7 days a week, we grow live for the Crystaline Mars show. So y'all can meet us here. I invite y'all here with us. And we're on episode, 46, if I'm not mistaken. And I will be taking personal readings moving forward. There will be a minimum when it comes to love donation readings, all right? They are love donation based, but the minimum will be $15. You can send however more, whatever's on your heart from there, you can do so. But we're going to start with $15 minimum per reading, y'all. So that is the new law that we have in place. So if you'd like to get a reading, y'all can go ahead and send your love offerings in, and I will do first come, first serve, as many as I can before I have to move forward. I will do a free collective card pull and, channel some messages from my aunt today as well. So if you don't have no money, honey, it's okay, because you will still eat. We always exchange here, and it's not about money, but if you do want some personal one-on-one pulls, I do need an equal exchange, okay? And or generous exchange rather, because I always give equal, and I give more, and that's why I'm being called to set a minimum, because I'm gonna at least give you an entree and a appetizer and an entree. I'm gonna at least give you an appetizer and an entree and something to drink. All right. And that's the boundaries that I've been having to set with myself, because I do that for everybody. I don't care if you send me damn $2. I get so deep into what I do. I want to give you what you need, and I need that exchange in return. So if you're not able to exchange and meet that minimum, it's all right. Just still meet us here and get what you can from the collective. And when you can send in your love offering, or you can also book any one-on-one services on CrystalineMars.com. So I'm here for you in whatever way I can be, but that's how we will be rocking moving forward. So y'all also head over to CrystalineMars.com. Gratitude, Sierra, for your love reading. I got you. Your live reading. But y'all head over to CrystalineMars.com for all of your spiritual tools and jewels as well, y'all. We offer free shipping for all U.S. orders over $75. So I think I'm pretty much done with the spiel. You know what I mean? Tell me how you feel. So we're now going to move into the next segment of the show, which is really flow, because I don't have segments for the deep discernment. We just flow. Deep discernment, we flow. We discern and we go. All right. Zena said, yes, boundaries, love it. No, for real. I have to. And it's like I'm preparing preparation H, right? That was the chapter of last night. I'm preparing for when we do grow more, when we do have, and even just now, but when our community do grow in things, I can't be doing $2 readings. I can't. I won't. You know what I mean? And everybody flooding in with $2 readings, $5 readings, my love. I'm going to have to catch you on the flip side. You might as well get a free collective reading for that, So I am setting these boundaries so I can make sure I'm least getting back what I put out, because I put out a lot. You understand? So I say to that. All right, so YouTube is with the shits as always, so I'm not gonna pay too much mind over there. Miss Make It Happen say yes, I love that. Ashe, welcome into all of y'all. Hey baby boos. Ashe Sierra, that was you. Turf Queen said happy to finally catch your live. Welcome. I'm glad you got to catch it too. Peace, Empress. Peace, baby. Zena said, I rose early and sat with my ancestors, did some Pilates, and read a book. My day has been great. I love that for you. I had a light breakfast and will have some dinner after completing my project I'm working on. There you go. And you did your libations. Today has been very relaxed and flowing. Ashe. 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 I love that for you. Fair exchange is no robbery, for real. And I know what I give. So I'm like, shoot. Something gotta give. Right? So, and then remember I told y'all my eye is hunting me, right? When I opened my iPad, it was asking if I wanted to update, the software, right? And it's time for this upgrade, this update, right? We're trying to transcend, we're trying to delve deeper with our ancestors and things like that. And that's that Anubis energy that I've been channeling as we're in this month 9 that represents Anubis, the god of the dead, right? And so you may be trying to connect with the dead, connect deeper with your ancestors and things like that. But there are certain things that we have to face. There are certain things that we have to transmute. There are certain things, shadows, and these things that I'm speaking of are shadows, right? The uncomfortable aspects of us, the parts of us that we don't really like to talk about or don't really like to look in the mirror. It's certain things that have to be done in order for us to be granted access. Because Anubis grants us access. All right? And so, Papa Legba grants us access in like the Orisha Ifa realm. But in regards to the Egyptian gods and things, that's Anubis who's going to grant us that access to the other side. And so there are certain things that we got to put aside. There's certain things that we got to dig up, right? And so the software update is asking if I want to install and upgrade to iPad OS 17.6.1. That adds up to what? What you think that adds up to? 7 plus 1 is 8. All right. 8 plus 6 is what? 14. 14 plus what? 1 is what? 15. 5 plus 1 is 6. So my aunt's here again, like, partner, let me upgrade you. You know what I mean? So I'm so excited to connect with y'all. I'm so excited to channel these divine messages for us. So, oh no, my music. And I'm also going to be, it's my intention to create a YouTube playlist, because I listen to a lot of frequencies on YouTube to connect with different gods and do certain meditations and things like that, even rituals. And it's my intention to draft up a playlist of the different videos that I watch or listen to on YouTube, so you can always go through and have your little vault as well. So y'all stay tuned for that. Zena said, yes, only give from the overflow. What's in the cup is for you. Ashe. Empress said, hey, babes. Out here working. Decided to jump online for a second to take a break. Ashe. We're about to go ahead and get started. Turf Queen said, had a challenging day, but I didn't get triggered, and I'm feeling great now. I love that for you. All right, y'all. So before we head into the message, let's go ahead and do our heart scale. Let's go ahead and do our heart exercise. If you're new here, we do this every so often. And if you're not in a space to join us right now, I do encourage you to run the live back. The live will be saved on our YouTube and our Instagram. And so you can always run it back and check in. But if you do have space to do so right now, this is going to be brief. This is not an in-depth meditation. That's what we're going to do tonight. We're gonna do a spiritual exercise tonight. My Binti! It's all right. My baby boo! I miss you. No, my baby. It's okay. No, I'm going to get my baby. Y'all give me 1 second. Y'all give me 3 business seconds. Y'all could go talk in the chat real quick. And I'll be back in like 1 minute, but I gotta put my bindi on. I just got out the shower. I forgot to put her on. Hold on, y'all. We're going on an intermission. Go ahead and get your life together. Go ahead and relax. When I come back, we're gonna do the work. Let's check. All right. I'm back, y'all. Patrick said, you sound like me when I forget my bindi or any pieces of jewelry I am expecting to wear. Go get us in she. How y'all doing? How you doing? All right, y'all, we back. My glue got to dry up a little bit, but it's okay. All right, y'all. So this is a brief one. It's a quick one. And so I just invite you to close your eyes. I invite you to close your eyes and take some deep intentional breaths so we can relax a little bit. All right, so take your deep inhales through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And we call forth Anubis and Ma'at in this moment to show us our scales and truth. May our heart posture be revealed for what it is in this present moment. And now, my love, I need you to visualize in front of you a large scale. The scale is maybe 10 times larger than you. The scale is golden and it has two plates, one on the left and one on the right. And on the left side, we will ask that Anubis place a feather on the plate. And on the right side, we ask that Ma'at place your heart on the right plate. And I want you to continue to focus on this scale until you're able to see it clearly. And I now invite you to observe your heart posture. Are the scales balanced? Is your heart a little heavy? Is your heart very heavy? Or is your heart lighter than the feather? And now we have observed and taken inventory of our heart posture in this present moment. You may bring your attention back to your breath. We thank you, Ma'at and Anubis, for assisting us in this exercise. And begin to slowly bring your awareness back to this present moment. And when you are ready, my love, you may open your eyes. Ashe. And to our YouTube lovelies, this is not a pre-recorded live. I am also live on TikTok as well as Instagram. So if you see me reading something that you don't see on YouTube, it's because I'm reading it from our other platforms. Ashe. So how was that for y'all? You don't have to leave your results in a comment if you don't feel comfortable, but you're always welcome. Remember, this is a safe space for you to land. We may have a few trolls in the building, but at the end of the day, for the most part, it's all fam. It's Instagram and TikTok for the most part. We be good. YouTube, that'd be a whole nother subject. So, um, that was just something that I was called to share with us. Y'all know we do this every so often, and in honor of it being Friday, Venus Day, that was it's definitely fitting as well with the as well as the moon being in Libra. And so, um, I'm gonna pull some cards. So the cards of the day that I had posted was the exercises, right? This exercise is also on our Fortitude Oracle deck, and it also I pulled out Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. All right, and so Ashe, Turf Queen said that felt amazing. I love that. You can always revisit that space. That's something you can do whenever, however, whatever. And so, y'all know we are in this karmic year. We're also in this karmic month, right? So I've been talking heavily about the month 9, but the 9 plus 2024 adds up to 17, that adds up to 8. And so in this specific month of September, we are we are literally being called to wrap everything up that needs to be wrapped up, to loosen up, to tighten up those loose ends, and to release ourselves from what no longer serves. There are a lot of karmic contracts that have been severed or are in the process of being severed, but there may be some internal things that you need to come to terms with, accept, and also release. All right. And so let's see. Let's pull some cards. At the bottom of our Fortitude Oracle deck, we have our ancestor card here. This is one of the ancestor messages that I channeled, and it reads, "Don't concern yourself with shade thrown from a tree that bears no fruit. Ground yourself and continue to water your seeds. Either you can return all energy back to its sender or transmute the negativity." And so with this, don't concern yourself with shade thrown from a tree that bears no fruit. I channeled this message when I was in the shower. Y'all know I'm always getting my shower chronicles. I'm always getting my shower downloads. And it was a message of meekness does not equate to weakness. Meekness does not equate to weakness. Some of you may have a history of where you would serve breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, appetizers, drinks, refills for free. And to those of you who don't know what I mean when I say that, I mean you will go from 0 to 100 real quick. Some of you don't have a problem with calling a person out. Some of you don't have a problem with being somebody's karma and giving them a dose of their own medicine, right? And, you know, that may have been something that your guides have been working with you on, right? Learning how to speak with tact, learning how to discern and know when to hold, when to fold, knowing what needs to be addressed in the physical realm, what needs to be addressed in the spiritual realm, and how to do so. And so that may be triggering for you lovelies who are like that, because, and why Meek just joined. Meek just joined us on Instagram. Some of y'all are like, you may feel triggered because you may have this, you know, belief that if I don't check this now, if I don't check this in this way, if I don't serve them, they're going to come back starving. They're going to come back hungry because I didn't give them their food, right? They're going to think they could keep doing this again because I didn't give it to them how I gave it to them. All right. And the gods, so when I was in my meditation this morning, and even throughout the night, I told y'all I was with Ma'at and Anubis. It was like I was literally in Kemet, and I saw like I saw the pyramid and all of the gods. It was so still, you could hear a pin drop. The gods and things, they would like turn around and look at me, but they were not smiling. They were standing on business. They were taking care of what they needed to take care of. Like everybody was in their rightful place, and it was just heavy on strictly business. And I had to connect with Sekhmet, and she gave me some words that I needed. My aunt gave me some words that I needed, and it's just this energy from the gods. We're being called up. We're being called up. We are. We are. And you don't have to answer the call. We have free will here, right? And so, you don't have to answer the call. You can continue to let your meat suit, you can continue to let your ego get the best of you. But just know that there is going to be a reaction to every action. Remember that you are free to make any choice, any decision that you desire, but you are not free from reaping the consequences of those decisions. You're free to make the decisions, but you are not free from the consequence of those decisions. They will come. So you do you, baby boo, but they're literally here trying to assist us, because honestly the energy that I was channeling as well, when I was like, they were busy, they were not like interested in me at all. They was given like the energy of, they don't give a fuck about this earthly plane. These things that you may be challenged by, bothered by, these, humans, right? These empty vessels and things, the bills that you have to pay, the responsibilities in these earthly realms, they're like just looking at you like, bro, you really worried about that? And some of y'all, some of us, including me, are learning how to master the physical realm, right? How to exist, how to coexist, how to create, how to co-create in this realm. But a message that I received this morning was, it's time to not put emphasis in only this realm. What you're being called to do, what you're being called to let go of, when it comes to your meditation, when it comes to the discipline, and whatever it is that your spiritual guides are guiding you to do, your ancestors are guiding you to do, it's not just about this physical realm. Remember, we are multi-dimensional. We don't exist only on this realm. And so the gods was heavily like getting that energy off. Like, we got bigger fish to fry. It's other things going on. We have other missions here. And planet Earth ain't the only thing that is planet Earth isn't the only thing that matters. Right? And so I don't know who needs to hear that, but you may need to zoom out and look at your journey in a more complex and in a more in a perspective of wholeness, and not just zooming in this one realm. And there may be people, because with that, don't concern yourself with from shade thrown. Don't concern yourself with shade thrown from a tree that bears no fruit. There may be people that you're that's challenging you and things like that. And it's just this message of, don't give it any more weight than it has. Remember, we're in a very dense energy right now. And so it's like, rise above that. Rise above that. It's literally mind over matter. Mind over matter. So let's see what we got. I'm gonna pull a few cards. Sergio said, what's the first card facing down? Are you talking about this one? Huh. I don't know if you were talking about this one. I got you, Vince. But this is one that came up, and it didn't come up. It was already there. It says, selfishness and selflessness can coexist. Prioritize self first, then we can tend to the other ish. Selfishness and selflessness can coexist. Prioritize self first, then we can tend to the other ish. right? Hold on, y'all. Ah! What going on? Okay. I don't know what happened to the music. But we're back. I don't know if that's what you were asking, but there you go. That was the word. Empress said real quick. Oh, that was earlier when you was like, "Do you serve?" Like, hello, I am your waitress. Would you like water with lemon today? Hold on, let me go get your utensils. I know our menu by heart. What do you want? What do you want? I got you. All right, so let's see what we got. What a Fortitude doing in here? What you doing in here? All right, y'all. So what came out is share your voice. Share your voice. All right, and it reads, "Come out of the cave. Persecution and expression." Persecution and expression. And some of you have callings to where you will be connecting with a lot of different people. You may have a social media presence, or you may not have it right now, but you may. Some of y'all will be called to influence, to bring what you got to the table and connect with like a numerous amount of people. And that's why it's important too that we do our work. So when we do teach, when we do, give our experiences and things like that, it's rooted in wisdom, it's rooted in health, it's rooted in harmony. You know what I mean? And so you may have a broken, skewed perspective right now in regards to certain things, and you may be showing up in that exact way, and it is important. That's why my aunt and Anubis is here with us right now. Like, let's do our work so we can help, so we can heal ourselves and then help others do the same. Help others see what transcendence look like, see what balance looks like. It's so many lovelies on YouTube that are broken, it's so many spiritualists that are broken, that are hurt. It is so many leaders that are broken, that are hurt, and they are creating more of that energy, right? And it's enough of that. So let's do our work. We have mirror. Speaking of the mirror, I knew it was something else. When I told y'all I went to the gym after I was connected with my aunt. I saw the 6 and all that, and we worked out today. And when we were doing our cool down, the last song that played was "Man in the Mirror" by Michael Jackson. "Man in the Mirror" by Michael Jackson. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm yours. I'm asking him to change his ways. Right? And we have mirror here. Who or what is triggering you? Who or what is triggering you? And when we get to the who and the what, then we can get to the why. Then we can get to the why. And when we get to the why, then we can do something with that. So who or what is triggering you? What reflections do you see? Do you see a past version of you? Right? Some of you may have, like the rose from concrete, you grew, you rose, right? And now you're faced with past versions of you, broken versions of you, ignorant versions of you. And so now, how will you mirror? How will you reflect? How will you deflect now that the roles have changed? And then on the flip side, I encourage that we always look for the duality, because yes, we are the teacher, but we are also the student as well. So yes, like I said, how can you reflect and show up for that person? But what is that person also showing you about yourself now? Or what are they calling you up to do now? What are they teaching you now? Are they teaching you discernment? Are they teaching you grace? Are they teaching you forgiveness? Right? So how can you learn and how can you teach? But But the mirror, we are reflections, and everybody else is a reflection of us as well. So let's see. We got mirror, share your voice, and I'm gonna get one more. And as I was talking about the rose, we have the rose here. We have the rose here on this picture. Some of y'all may have been seeing roses, but roses also represent that Papa Legba energy. Papa Legba and Yemeya. Some of y'all may need to connect with Yemeya or even Oshun. I just need one more. The mirror. All right. No, bottom. Where are you being called to journey to? Where are you being called to journey to? Where? 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 Is there something from the past, the recent past, you know, childhood, past lives? Where are you being called to journey to so you can rewrite, so you can understand the energy? You know? But like I said, it said, where are you being called to journey to? You don't have to answer the call. You don't have to answer the call, and you can choose to ignore the signs. You can choose to continue to blame everybody else. Right? But, like this mirror card says, who or what is triggering you? Like one of our Fortitude Oracle cards say, the only way out is in. Until you master yourself, the energy will trigger you again and again. So you choose how you want to use the energy. All right? And you know, we often talk about transmuting, returning it to sender, and this is a perspective that I'm downloading in this present moment, so I'm going to share it with you. But there may be some mail that's continuously sent to your address, and you're like, this is not mine. This is not mine. I'm going to return it back to sender. I'm going to return it back to sender. The divine, the universe, the energy is sending you this mail for you to use. It may not be for you to take on as truth. It may not be for you to take it on and let it, you know, overwhelm you. But there may be something there for you. But you keep trying to return it, but you're not allowing yourself to learn it. And that's why it's important for us to be intentional in the tension. You know? And that's also why there's times where when we get uncomfortable, our spirit team don't move us right away. They don't move the energy right away. Because it's like, no. No. I remember when I was in 12th grade, 11th grade, I was in chemistry. Chemistry was so challenging. Them damn symbols, them damn signs. So challenging. I was overwhelmed. And my first progress report, I got like a C or a D. I got a bad grade. I don't think it was a C. It was like a D or something. And I felt so overwhelmed. Honestly, it was that, and I had some other things going on from childhood. And I tried to take my life shortly after that because it just felt overwhelming. It wasn't just chemistry, but it was the chemistry of the energy in my world. And it was unsuccessful. Obviously, I'm still here, right? And by the end of the year, I fell in love with chemistry. By the end of the year, I was the top student in chemistry. In my class, I passed with an A+. And so some of y'all may be in this very uncomfortable spot in your journey. And you may want to throw the towel in. Some of y'all may even try to take your life or had thoughts of it, you know, because it's just so heavy. But all you need to do is take your time and study it. It was through me studying. It was through me studying and asking for help. All right, I looked for tutors online and I asked for help. And I came out on top. So I asked for help. The help is here. But if you keep trying to run, if the moment something triggers you, oh, I return to sender, I rebuke, I leave, I banish you, you're not going to grow stronger. We have to build those muscles when you feel weak. Lift up a weight and let's do some reps. Repetitives. We got to keep doing it and doing it and doing it well. Lovely, you ask if, do you mean Ilegua when you talk about the Orishas? Yes. So he has multiple names. He go by Eshu, Ilegua, Papa Legba, Gita, Baransamdi. So there's a few names that he goes by. So, yes, that's who I'm speaking of. But let's see what we got. I want to pull from our ancestors deck. Ashe. So y'all meet us here tonight for the Crystaline Mars show. We're going to do an exercise. We're going to do a exercise with Ma'at and Anubis. All right, so we have the unknown. This card came out yesterday. We have the unknown. And that's card number 44. And so there may be, you know, if there are things that you don't understand, call upon Tahuti. Call upon Obatala for the wisdom, for the insight to help you navigate this space, for their light, for their truth. And for a lot of us, our truths are coming to the surface, like I said. But I want you to remember that you are the key to unlock the doors. You have that. You are that. You are a portal. You are immortal. So fear not. Don't let the illusion create confusion. Do not. Father of the water. I feel called to open this one. Father of the water. So this card is 31. 3 plus 1 adds up to 4. So we have 4, 4, 4 here. 4 is Aquarius transcendence energy. So all this water here, all of these cards are water. See this one that came out? Water with the mirror. Well, that wasn't mirror, but this is Imrama, which looks like mirror scrambled up. A mirror, right? Amari may be significant, but this share your voice, we have a body of water. So it's like flow, especially with this 8 energy. Flow. With the mirror, we have the water. With the unknown, we have the water. So release and flow. We have the Father of water. So I'm about to read. The number mason said she reading that card like a novel. You know what? 31. Let's see what 31 has to say for us. 31, Father of water. Trust your instincts. There is unity and balance between your head, heart, and spirit. A balance between the conscious and the unconscious. This is a good thing. Although you must give yourself permission to feel your emotions fully and completely, acting out in tantrums or rage is not healthy for you or your loved ones. The answer is not more control. The answer is doing your spiritual healing work. This paternal ancestor is spiritually mature and compassionate. He comes through when you may need a reminder to be more open and trust your heart. If there is a Prince Charming, this is his dad with more substance, King Charming. What we got? So the ancestral medicine reads, have you experienced positive and loving divine masculine energy? This is very different from patriarchal energy. You are capable of balance and worthy of loving and being loved fully and completely. Where is your empathy? Yes, you have been hurt, but having the walls up is hurting you even more. Just because you turn a blind eye to your issues and problems doesn't mean they go away. Declaration: I embrace my feelings and allow myself emotional harmony. Is this not in alignment with what we're talking about? Just because you turn the blind eye to your issues and problems doesn't mean that they go away. So there may be some energy for some feminine or even some masculine that is tied to a father, tied to a brother, tied to an uncle, tied to an ex-lover that needs to be addressed. All right? But Yemiya's here. Yemiya's here. All right, my love. So that concludes our collective. I'm gonna give us a card. I'm gonna pull an angel card, and we're done for the Deep Discernment with Duüblè session for the collective, and then I'll get into our personal readings. If you do want a personal reading, you can send a love offering in. All right, $15 minimum. The maximum is whatever your heart desires. Y'all can send your love offerings in now. I do believe I have 2 in queue. First come, first serve. And so I'm going to pull an angel card, angel number, and then we're going to move forward. Thank you, Orthi. And maybe even some healing with like a manipulative mother. And that is the energy that's here for us today as well. Monday is more of like our Yemaya energy, but Friday is Venus energy, which has to do with our love and our relationships and things. So this is a time to definitely shine a light on, you know, your relationships and traumas and things like that that are attached to them. So let's see, we're gonna get one angel number and then we'll move on. All right, we have 7777. All right. And it reads perseverance. So that's how we looking. 7777. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within. And then you'll know what the right next step is. There's a need for change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on, self-discovery. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you will know what the right next step is. All right. So that's the angel number that we have. And I'm now going to go ahead and get into our personal readings. Y'all can stay with us because something may resonate with you or you may feel led to get a reading. I am not going to be here long. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let's see who we got first. So Sierra, you are up first. Vincent, you are up after Sierra. Sierra, what kind of reading would you like? General, love, career, or do you have a specific question that you would like? Pluto, can you pull a card for me? Sure. Send your love offering in. They're $15 minimum, and I got you, babe. So Sierra, what kind of reading? And Vincent, what kind of reading would you like? Love for Sierra, Ashe. I'm picking up throat chakra energy for you. I'm not sure what this is tied to, but we're going to see. All right, love for Sierra. I want to get me a love deck. I got to get me a love deck, a love card deck. All right, so we have 7 of Swords here. We have the 2 of Cups. So I'm getting deception and discernment. I'm getting deception and discernment. We're going to get some more though. We have the 2 of Wands. Yes, the Justice in reverse. Yeah, no. The 9 of Swords with the 2 Cups. Yeah, no. What's 4 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, no. And the Ace of Cups. And the 8 of Swords in reverse. So for you, Sierra, I don't know if this person or these people are already in your life or they're coming. It's an energy of discernment, like I said, and deception. We have the Justice clarifying the 7 of Swords. The Justice is in reverse, and this is speaking of imbalance. This is speaking of intentions that are not pure. Intentions that are not for your highest. And on the surface level, it may look like it. But there is definitely something off about this energy. There is definitely something funny. Somebody may be moving a little funny, or you may just feel it and you like, what is going on? And we have the 2 of Cups here and the 9 of Swords. This person may suffer from anxiety, or they have very clingy, love bombing. I'm gonna blow your phone up. This is very worrisome energy that I feel, Sierra. And they may be like a good person on the surface. I feel like they're like this devil, but they have a lot of attachments. They have a lot of things that they have not worked through, and they're gonna try to crawl up in your life like, hey, and you don't want no parts with this, Sierra. You don't want no parts with this. I feel like this is somebody you already connected to, honestly. It feels like a trend. It feels like a trend. So maybe you lack discernment. You let people stay longer than they should. Like you give them the benefit of the doubt, and you're like, well, I'm gonna just give it time. I'm gonna just see. You know, everybody goes through their things, and it's like, get the fuck out. We literally have the 2 of Wands here and the 4 of Wands in reverse. This is not in harmony with you and your energy and where you are going. The 4 of Wands is a card of celebrations, the card of marriage, of harmony, of joy, and it's in reverse. The 2 of Wands is the energy of movement, of contemplation of where you're gonna go next. And it's like wherever you going, it don't need to be with this. They're not going where you're going. That's why this is in reverse. They are not aligned with your highest path. So you may have connected with them, vibed with them on some timeline at some point of time. But this is not aligned. We do have the Ace of Cups here though. So I do see genuine, unconditional love coming through for you, but I feel like you're gonna have to filter through some energies first. I feel like you're gonna have to filter through some energies first and be selective on who gets how much access to you. and they're showing me like an analogy of like your phone passcode. Like, everybody don't need to know the code. Everybody don't deserve the same amount of access to you. Everybody don't gotta know what you got going on, or know what your house look like, or like definitely have some boundaries set up. But I feel like you need to get out of this energy or move it out your space, distance yourself, and communicate. Okay, because remember I said I was picking up on that throat chakra. I do feel like you need to do a little better with your communication, because it feels like you just kind of like be waiting for the universe to do the works for you, so you don't have to do it. You like, I'm just wait till they leave, or I'm just like slide out the picture. And it's time for you to exercise that throat chakra and say, hey, um, I enjoyed my time with you, but I do have I see we're not on the same page, and I think it's best that we just go our separate ways. And I thank you though for, the experience and sharing, this time and space with me. But I think it's time for me to go ahead, just go ahead and communicate. Be an adult and communicate. Don't ghost. Don't ghost. We have expectations here. Oh, so we had expectations. I shuffled the card and these two cards came out. We have unexpected income and bad health. We have unexpected income and bad health. So yes, this energy, what I'm playing right now is sacral chakra frequency in the background. And so there may be some kind of blockages. There may be some womb work that needs to happen, or some cleansing, clearing of the sacral chakra that needs to happen, because I do feel like there is a block here, and it may be blocking your wealth. Unexpected income. I don't feel like this is tied to finances. This feels like some energy coming in that was unexpected, that is not healthy for you. All right. Sierra said, I have been trying, but it seems like they're not hearing me. Okay, so if you have been communicating, then maybe you're called to be quiet. You don't need to keep, beating a dead horse and yelling or repeating yourself a million times. No, if you've done the due diligence, if you've, tried to communicate, then by all means, go on about your business. But I just wanted to emphasize that the importance of at least communicating our departure. But sometimes that's not required either. But you discern on that. But we have unexpected income, and so we have this bad health. And so your body may speak to you in regards to, like, you may feel aches, you may feel drained after certain people, you may feel discombobulated after you connect with people, or while you're connecting with them. And so your body may be communicating to you like, the static is here. The static is here. So when you get these signs, take note and move accordingly, okay? All right? Because you're very attractive, and you attract a lot of people. You have a very sweet spirit, and people take advantage of you. People take advantage of you. And so sometimes you might just need to move and let your energy be missed. All right? So that's what I got for you, babe. Next up, we're going to have Vincent. Vincent, are you in the building? Vincent? Ashe. So that concludes Sierra's reading. Skating said, woo, that sounds like someone I'm connected to. Ashe, I told y'all might get something from it. Ashe, career, skating, okay. Career, got you. Somebody said, what's my plans for the weekend? Flow. I plan to flow. I plan to grow. I plan to Ashe. I plan to Ashe, yo. Of course, babe. Thank you. Krishan said that ring is pretty. Thank you. I need to go have a sale. Where I got this ring from, they have a 15% off sale till 9/11. I need to go rack up. Get me a thing or two. Because I only have this one large ring. I want another large ring for this side. You see, I got this childish one right here in brass. But thank you. All right. So Vincent, career. Vincent, career. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. The energy that I'm getting for you is maybe you've been in a financial little bind where you've been like, I ain't got it. But with this Four of Pentacles being in reverse, I do feel that Spirit is calling you to give wisely. So say somebody is like, yo, I need $10. You like, I ain't got 10. But maybe you have $1. Like, I ain't got 10, but I got $1. And you may be thinking like, it's just $1. They asked for 10. Like, I'm not about to offer $1. Offer a damn $1. And if they don't want to take it, that's their business. But it is, I do feel like you're about to, you are being called to not give to everybody, not give every time somebody asks you, but I feel like you need to recycle. You need to recycle it because you're squeezing the infinity sign right now. You're squeezing the 8, and it's like the universe like, I'm trying to flow this to you, but you got a tight ass grip. Okay, so just loosen it a little bit. Loosen it a little bit. You used to do the like do the bubbles and blow the bubbles with your hands. Somebody used to do that. We have the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. Yeah, so the 10 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. So I do feel like you were overlooked in some way, shape, or form, and now they about to be looking at you, looking for you. Say on a job, say you wanted the job, and they're like, oh yeah, no, we don't need you, or we're gonna hire somebody else or whatever. And now you're gonna go back to apply, or they're gonna be reaching out to you like, hey, do you still want that position? Or even at the job, I don't know if you're working right now, you're at the job. I feel like you're not working. Are you not working? Or if you working, it's like you halfway there, because it feels like you're there, but you're not fucking there kind of energy. You might be over here like thinking of a master plan, like, so where do I want to go? Because it's giving like, where are my options? I'm ready to go. But I do see an opportunity opening up for you after a lot of no's. After you got a lot of no's. Yes. Okay, wait. We have the Hierophant and the Lovers in reverse. We have the Lovers in reverse and the Hierophant. Okay, so this is, you said, I am working at the job that turned me down twice. So with that, there may be some more opportunities that arise in this job. All right. So definitely be on the lookout for that. But we have the Hierophant and we have the Lovers in reverse. So it feels like you're like the alien at the job. Like when I say alien, I just mean like you're the spiritual one. Like you're the one who you are so different. Like we're all different, I get it, but we're all the same too in ways. But it's like you stand out like a sore thumb when it comes to the people that you work around. It may be your perspective, it may be your aura, your energy, whatever it is about you, but it feels like energetically, spiritually, you bring life to this place. Tell me more about this though. Tell me more about this. We have the Tower. So there may be somebody or something that happens on the job because this Tower is chaos. This is unexpected chaos, upheaval, freaking shattering. What's this Tower? The 5 of Pentacles. Woo, okay. I love this for you. 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 So this energy that I'm picking up is like somebody was in position. Somebody was in position. And they weren't holding it down. They was honestly holding it down until you rose. They was holding it down until you was ready. Because the tower, I said, what's the tower? The Five of Pentacles came out. This Five of Pentacles is like left out in the cold. This Five of Pentacles, yes. Because you were in this Four of Pentacles energy. Money a little tight. You like, damn, where the key at? Can I open the door? Where my money at, right? The Four of Pentacles, the 4 plus the 5 equals the 9. The 9 of Pentacles is the card of financial freedom, of independence. All right? Of abundance. But with this tower and the 5 of Pentacles, this is somebody losing their job. This is somebody getting released. Or somebody resigning. They may be spiritually forced to resign. They may get another assignment somewhere. Like, you know, because I do feel like, I don't know. I'm seeing both ways. It maybe the job wasn't ready. Maybe the job, okay, because I'm feeling like a smooth transition, but it also feels tower like a little chaotic. And it may be like the managers or the top people wasn't expecting the shift, and so they're like, oh shit, hold on, wait, that was our person. Like, I don't know who else could do it, right? Yeah, because maybe this person is resigning. Or they get caught with something and they gotta get let go, or they was something with clocking in and they was doing something behind the scenes. I don't know. But it feels like the job, the top bosses or whatever, they're gonna be like scrambling like eggs. Julian, the guy's son's downstairs, he was making eggs, and when I went to go put my bindi on, I was like, it smelled like fucking rotten eggs. So it may be like this rotten egg energy where this person had a nasty attitude, but maybe they got the job done. But yeah, somebody about to resign or get fired, and you are about to rise and take this new position with this Lovers and the Hierophant. So definitely go ahead and start moving like you're in this position. You may know what this position is, you may not, but go ahead and start showing up in a new in a like leveled up kind of way, like the manager, you know, like, or the team leader. Like, go ahead and start acting like that. Go ahead and start showing up earlier if you hadn't already. Like, let's go ahead and start moving into that energy, because that's what's coming through for you. Yes. 9 of Pentacles. Don't fucking play with me. When I say I'm a bad, remember Gemma, I'm about to say motherfucker. When I say I'm a badass motherfucker, I'm gonna talk my shit right now. Didn't I just say that 5 plus that 4 of Pentacles equals that 9 of Pentacles? Didn't I just say that 5 plus that 4 equals that 9? Where you at? Didn't I just say that 5 plus that 4 equal that 9? And the 9 was right here this whole time. The 10 of Wands, yes. Because it's been a struggle. It's been a hard knock life, bitch. But the struggle is over. So congratulations, my love. You said, I know exactly what it is. There you go. This is all making sense, Ashe. Passion said, I'm super resonating. That was for you too, Ashe. Skate said, all true, Ashe. Passion, you was fired. You was fired. Your assignment was up. You did your work there. Ashe. So that's what I got for you. When that concludes the love offering readings. And I'm going to go ahead and bow out with grace, y'all. It was a pleasure. I love today's session. Meet us here tonight for the Crystaline Mars show. If y'all do want any love offerings, and y'all can still send them in, and meet me here tonight. First come, first serve, and I'll pick back up where we left off. If you don't meet us here tonight, you know, we're here every night for the Crystaline Mars show, but for Deep Discernment with Duüblè specifically, I'll be here next Moon Day, next Monday, 9/9 energy. I feel like it's going to be a very powerful day because we have these nines here, and so meet me here. Meet me here. Turn your notifications on. Head over to the website, CrystalineMars.com, for all of your spiritual tools, gems, jewels. Y'all go get y'all railroad spikes for your protection around your home, in your car, at your job. You can use it during rituals as well. They are on sale too for $10. But CrystalineMars.com for all of your spiritual tools, gems, jewels. Also, your candles. This will be a pair. Ooh, bitch. This is a pair to work with. Your protected candle. Your protected candle with these. Go fuck around and find out if you want to. Go fuck around and find out if you want to. I love y'all and enjoy the rest of your day, okay? And remember, stay balanced. Stay balanced. And let's rise. I'll see y'all soon. Nakupenda, I love you. Ashe. You a life path number 9, Lena. Ooh-wee.